Hi, my name is Lidia Arvisu and I'm the Purchasing Coordinator at the UNT Libraries. I am also the Chair of the Environmental Subcommittee for the Library Council of Diversity and Inclusion. This year, we're going to be hosting a series of mixers to showcase the diversity that we have here at UNT. As part of Hispanic Heritage Month, I will be showing you how to make two easy dishes, which are Mexican rice and guacamole. So let's get started. So I'm gonna use avocado oil to toast the rice. I'm gonna use extra long white rice. This is 1 pound of rice. And then I'm gonna use 16 ounces of a store brand salsa. So the reason why I'm gonna use this salsa is because it has chunks in it, which I like in my rice, but also it already comes seasoned. If your salsa isn't seasoned, or if you would rather use homemade, you can use oregano, cumin, and lemon pepper. So I normally rinse my rice for 30 seconds, just so that all of until the water runs clear. And spread it around so the bottom is evenly coated. We're gonna add 2 teaspoons of avocado oil so that we can toast the rice. You're gonna wanna mix it around so that the oil covers all of the rice in the pan. Okay, now we're gonna lower the heat to medium-low, and we're gonna keep cooking the rice for a little bit so that it toasts on its own. So to prevent the rice from burning, I'm gonna keep moving it around and watch for some grains of rice that are already gonna start to turn brown. When I see that a quarter or less of the rice has turned brown, I'm gonna go ahead and add my water. So because I'm making 1 pound of rice, I'm gonna use 4 cups of water. Now that I've added my water, I'm gonna go ahead and add my chunky salsa. So now I'm just gonna mix in the jar of salsa with the rest of the rice so that it's evenly distributed. So now I'm gonna leave this to cook for 20 minutes on medium-low. And I will occasionally come over here and stir the pot so that this rice doesn't stick together. Okay, so now we're gonna make the guacamole. So depending on how many people you have to add avocado. So I would say every 3 people add an avocado. Today I'm gonna make guac for 5 people, so I'm gonna use 4 avocados. So the way that I'm gonna open this avocado is I'm gonna put it down on the cutting board, use my hand on top to hold it. And then I'm gonna take my knife and slowly slice into it here. Then I'm gonna rotate my avocado around the seed. All the way around. Okay. Next, I'm gonna hold my avocado and twist it, pull it apart. This one's a pretty good one. I'm gonna use a spoon and I'm gonna pop out the seed. When you're opening an avocado and you haven't opened one before, you wanna be very wary about just using your knife in your hand. This is because some avocados come out with no seed. And if you try to open up an avocado the traditional way with a knife, you might end up cutting through the avocado and into your hand. So please be very careful. What are the chances of that? So because my handy dandy avocado tool has these nice neat lines, I'm gonna use them to pull out the avocado into the bowl. So if you don't have this tool, you can use your knife, but be very careful. So I'm gonna gently push until the knife tip touches the skin of the avocado, and I'm just gonna pull it through. You don't need a lot of pressure. Avocado is very creamy. You can also use a spoon. You can go ahead and break up the avocado using the spoon into little chunks. Since this is going to be guacamole, it's okay if we break it into ugly or shapes that don't make sense, because we're just going to scoop it out anyway. Now I'm going to mash the avocados together. This is the fun part. If you don't have a potato masher, you can use a fork, it just takes longer. So it's okay at this stage if there's still chunks of avocado, because we're going to keep mashing in the ingredients. So I'm going to go ahead and season the guacamole with some oregano. Approximately 1 teaspoon of oregano. We're also going to add some lemon pepper. Wait, this is something, yes it is. 1 teaspoon of lemon pepper. 1 teaspoon of cumin. Just a little bit of salt. And a little bit of pepper. We're going to go ahead and toss this in and mash the avocado around the spices so that they can be mixed in. Okay, this is good. Right, so now I'm going to dice some onion to put it into the guacamole. I'm going to see if I can make them a little smaller. Oh, not easy. Oh, that kills me. Maybe like a quarter of medium-sized onion. I'm only going to use 1 tomato, but you can use as many as you like. I really like a lot of tomato onion, but we'll see how it looks. Alright, so now we're going to squeeze half a lime into our guac to finish it up. Here. Yeah, this is good. Alright, I'm going to use my lemon squeezer to do this part. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna mix it in. All right, this is ready. All right, so now I'm gonna serve this guac with some chips. Oh! It's too many. Okay. So hopefully you have a bigger bowl than I do, but this is ready to go. Get it. Can you get some here? Bon appetit! So our rice is ready now. Our rice cooked for 25 minutes on the stove, and I periodically mixed it around. You know your rice is ready when it's really fluffy like this, and all of the water and juice from the salsa has been absorbed. So I'm gonna go ahead and serve this into this bowl here. Normally, I would not make this much rice, but because I like to do some meal prepping, we would probably eat about 1/3 of this, put the other 2/3 into meal prep containers, and then just use the rice as a base for sort of like a taco salad without the tortillas. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and taste test it. It's a lot fluffier than I thought it was gonna be, which is great. I think the extra moisture from the salsa really makes it soft. Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope that we'll see you at future mixers. We hope to bring you some more recipes from our very own UNT Libraries faculty and staff. Thank you.